And good morning, class. It's Professor Sketch, and welcome to episode 3 of Better Late Than Never. Today, we're going to be getting into some Western Province diaries, making sure we can get that Chally and that Elite Void so we can do way more damage at TOB. Got a couple of Chambers clips in there. Well, by a couple, I mean one, actually. Got some Hydra clips sprinkled in. Just an overall good progress video. As you can see here, we are 87 prayers, so you'll kind of see how we went about getting that. So go ahead and sit back and relax and enjoy the show. All right, welcome back to take 2. We are currently finishing up some Western Province diaries. We'll be going through the easy, mediums, and hards. I had already had this clip recorded for this entire stretch. And then I went haywire on my computer because I was just trying to clear up any kind of space I could on my C drive. Ended up deleting the clip before it got posted. So what you're kind of watching here in the background is me just running through these clips. We're knocking down some diaries. The goal right now is to finish up the medium so we get the higher chompy spawn chance so we can keep hunting chompies, get that 300 and knock out the hard diary. The main reason we want this is for the Crystal Halberd and the Elite Void, because we've been doing a little bit of TOB here and there. And honestly, Elite Void's just my best DPS for 2 out of the 4 bosses, maybe even more. I didn't check Soda's Egg. So it's just going to be a good upgrade for the account. Same with the Crystal Halley. You need it for a lot of combat achievements as far as I know, at least pretty much all of TOB. And you need it for Hespori, and then, plenty of other things. I know you need it for Corp as well. So it's just a good thing to get done on the account. We're going to run over to the Gnome Child here, grab our Herblore lamps, get us a little 10k XP. But yeah, like I said, I had already had this recorded, so kind of just going to run back through here, knock this down. This is what you get. You got to upload the video the second it's done. So this is another just, content creation, little bump in the road that I'm learning, and you guys are here for the ride here for hopefully. Oof. But yeah, so we're getting through. This is the hard diary now. We're gonna fish this monkfish and cook this bad boy up real quick. And we'll be heading off. Grab us a banana so we can teleport to Apatol. Should be finishing up here shortly. Also, let me know, are the transitions too much? I was just kind of I felt like a 10-year-old kid, just like I seen the transitions tab and I'm like, let me just slap one in every 12 seconds because it's going to look sick as hell. I tried to put them in a little more tastefully in scenarios where it actually does transition to a whole new area. But again, just let me know if it's too much. Probably should have put a transition in the middle of trying to mine that damn rock. We should be finishing up here shortly, just killing this elf. I noticed in this clip back, I feel bad. I left this crystal teleport seed on the ground. And obviously it's not a big deal, but like having another one of those would have been really nice. So if I don't charge one, I have another way to get to Letia instead of running down from Prif. After going through 10 pounds of dialogue trying to get that damn painting, we finally got it. And then we are off to pest control. I will say, pest control is so good now. Like, major quality of life. I have not done it since the updates, and you get so many points per hour. Like, I'm going to go get the Mage Helm because it was just that good. But here we are. We're handed in. We're about to get 1.5 million clogs. This was the 300 Chompy kills. Honestly, wasn't that bad. Chompies are pretty chill. I think I'm probably going to get the Elite Diary just for the 50k Herblore XP at some point. But right now we got bigger fish to fry, obviously. Still finishing up Hydra. A little bit of TOB here and there. Some Chambers of Zarek. So we're going to run over. We're going to collect this hard diary. Get our lamp and our, 25k XP? I don't remember. And then get our Elite Void, and we will be looking real cool. Let's go ahead and pop that up. Upgrade that one. Collection log. Upgrade the other one. Another collection log. Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, we're styling now. And now that we're done with the Western Province diaries, we are about to get a collection log at Hydra, so buckle up. It's not the right one. But again, collection log, and we're finishing up the Brimstone Ring, so let's go ahead and make that up. We will probably never use this thing, but it's good to have. And then we're finishing up some alking here. I just, I wanted to take a break from Hydra. I had a bunch of stuff to alk. I'm finishing up on the Onyx Bolts. I'm finishing up a bunch of rune items. And this brings us to a pretty sizable cash stack. We're really getting up there. It's making me think the 99 construction dream is definitely alive. I don't know when it's coming, but at some point I would really like to get that cape. The update, we're looking at 584. Currently live right now on Twitch, just kind of jamming some kills, watching some YouTube videos. Coming up close to 600 KC. Definitely will check back in with you guys here shortly, hopefully with the drop. Went up here to 600. Still looking for the leather. But let's see. Maybe this could be the kill. You never know. It is not the kill, but that is 600 KC. We got 45 left on task. Should end somewhere around 650-ish. So I will get back to you guys with that clip. Let's see, is our bracelet gonna proc again? Maybe we just get the leather. Man, that would be great. Nope. No, bracelet does not proc. It's another 167 Hydras on there, and no ferocious gloves. Putting us at a total of 654 KC. So we are about to go hit up some Turiel skipping. And now, normally I wouldn't show any Turiel skipping clips, but this was the first time I was using lunars as well as setting up my house. So I was really buckled up and locked in here for a long Turiel skipping session. I built the Lumbridge portal, the Camelot portal, and the Falador portal, I believe. No, Lumbridge, Varrock, and Falador. So for rats, this entire cave and dwarves and such. And then I finished up the task. I was like, all right, let's get back into it. I'm like, oh, should I contact her? Should I use my blessing? And then boom, immediately we get to talking to her and just right back to Hydra. Jumping over to the Chambers of Zarek, we got our first solo coming in on the account. Food was a little light here. That's kind of why I recorded this. Clearly I got chanced a couple times, but I was pretty happy with it. 4-1 was coming together pretty nicely. I was pretty happy with it. But I was just pretty happy that we made it through this KC. Kind of kept our cool, dodging a lot of the crystals. Like I said, we did take that one range off prey that pretty much could have ended this whole run. But after than that, I feel like we kept our cool together pretty well. Just, I think this is what, 4-1? Making sure we take our hits in the middle and everything. So just kind of wanted to showcase this. Nothing special. So yeah, you guys can enjoy, watch the rest of this, and I will see you in the next clip. All right, more breaks from Hydra. I seen how much prayer XP we had banked, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get in on this. So I started, chipping down some stuff pretty aggressively on the computer, and then whenever I got off of there, I was just kind of knocking it down on mobile, really AFK. So we end up knocking it all down, and we kind of end around 87 prayer, I believe. You guys will kind of see where that lands in the next video. And then lastly, kind of going with the Elite Void and the Crystal Halberd, we are knocking down some Salve Amulets. I am tired of going through these raids and having to hold on to that damn blue amulet. It makes me feel bad. Okay, I don't like having to hold it. I want an extra shark. I want an extra brew. I also just don't want to look like a fucking noob. So this had to be done. Super chill, easy AFK with Bergdorot legs. Just teleport there, chop them up, string them, use the book, bank them, move on. I think I ended up with about 400 of them, so we should be good for quite some time. I doubt I'll be doing that much TOB. And don't forget to check out the Twitch stream. It will be in the description below. Oh, there goes that bell. All right, class. I will see you guys in the next one.